Welcome back as we continue talking about how technology has impacted the way we communicate with others in the workplace. The third impactful change about the way we communicate with technology is that we are now connecting through screens. Just like I'm connecting with you. You are sharing updates on your work, you are communicating deliverables, expectations to your direct reports, to your team members, you're giving project updates looking at a screen, whether through a camera lens or looking at your laptop or computer screen. And this is a very different way of communicating versus being face-to-face. The watch out on this one is the risk of losing authentic connection. When we're in person with an individual, connecting, sharing updates, really understanding how the work is progressing, we are in that person's energy. We can feel their energy, and that connection is a lot richer. A lot of that connection happens with eye contact. And oftentimes we lose that in the virtual space because you're looking at your computer screen and perhaps they're looking at theirs. And so you're missing those eyes. And with that, there's a chance that you lose that feeling of authenticity, that you lose that person's energy. So as best as you can, when you're engaging with your employees, when you're engaging with your peers, strive to look into the camera lens as opposed to your screen. And that's going to help bring that eye contact to your audience and to the person that you're engaging with. You know, I do videos like this all the time, and I do virtual keynote engagements. And whether I'm talking to a virtual audience of 5,000 or if I'm just talking to one person, I'm always looking at the camera lens as if truly it's just one person on the other side. The best that you can do that in your virtual meetings, in your engagements, the best that you can look at the lens, you're going to help nurture that authentic connection that has a risk of getting lost when we're in the virtual space. By the way, if you're getting value from this content, you dig talking about change, this is the channel for you. Make sure you subscribe, like, click notification. I drop videos like this all the time. Once you're subscribed, you'll get notified when a video drops. All right, let's get back into it. So with those areas of impactful change of technology and the way that we're communicating, I do want to end with a bit of a silver lining, and I'm great at doing this. So all of these changes, the way that innovation technology is pushing the way that we communicate, changing it, seemingly day after day, it's creating the opportunities to strengthen our resilience. Over the past few years, I've given hundreds of virtual engagements. And every so often, and really more often than not, I'm having to learn a new virtual platform. How to engage with the audience, how do they do the reactions, what screens do I need to minimize, where's the audio button, the mute button, the video button. I have to learn all these different platforms as I'm doing virtual engagements with clients all over the world. But every time, I get to learn something new. I get to feel that little tinge of discomfort. And let me just say, if you're doing engagements, a tech check goes a long way because it allows you to make mistakes when there aren't 5,000 people watching you. But the more that I've learned these platforms, I've gotten to that zone of discomfort, and it's helped me honestly be a lot more open to technology and innovation moving forward. So ask yourself, how are you staying open to this innovation, to this technology, to improve your communication and improve your ability to authentically connect even through a computer screen? Speaking of communication, I got something else for you. I want to gift you a free chapter of my best-selling book, Change Enthusiasm: How to Harness the Power of Emotion for Leadership and Success. Specifically, I want to gift you the chapter all about communication, the importance and the power of that, notably when you're leading or executing through change. I want to make sure that you have the research, the data, and the insights to successfully fuel your growth through even your greatest change challenges. I'm Cassandra Worthy, and until we meet again, keep growing and keep rocking.